with Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Cancer mid-September reading. Okay, sorry Cancers for the late post or upload. I was not feeling all that great over the weekend, and also I was super busy as well. Like, my birthday was on the 11th, and I had a lot of running around to do, so I am getting to them as I'm getting to them. So keep in mind, because my readings are timeless, just because they're a little bit late doesn't mean that they may not apply, okay? They're not date specific. So again, it may be happening now, it may be happening 3 months from now. Keep that in mind, okay? So for new subscribers, I am an intuitive reader. Okay, and again, just like I said, my readings are not date specific. They do have dates on them, but it's just like strictly for organizational purposes. Okay, so I just want to go over a few things before we get started. Okay, so before I do my readings, I usually have like a little mini meditation or pre-shuffle before I start off camera, and then I go right into recording. Okay, so again, as I always state, it's a general reading. Okay, so this is not a personal reading. Okay, if you want a personal reading, you are welcome to check out other readers on YouTube. I currently do not do any personal readings at the moment, mainly because I have a part-time job. I am a mom, and I have a jewelry business, and yeah. So I've got a lot on my plate at the moment, and that's just not something that's feasible at the moment, okay? Also, I think that's it. So I believe I've got a couple more readings to do, and then after that I'm going to do another pick a card reading. I was thinking of scrapping pick a cards for a time being at some point, and starting to do like a weekend readings instead. Okay, it's like a weekend, from like Friday to Sunday type readings. Okay, so if that's something that you want, please do leave a comment below letting me know whether or not you enjoy the pick a card reading, or if you would rather see a weekend reading for all signs. Okay, so that being said, let's get right into your meditative session. Okay, so for you, Cancer, for mid-September, I got a few things. Okay, so I believe the Empress came out shouting at me. Okay, so some of you, I feel, are either pregnant, okay, parents, right, soon to be parents kind of thing, or just in that abundance stage of your life, right? Fertile and just lots of growth happening, okay? Empress, right? It literally shouted at me. It flew out of the deck. It was the first card that popped out, and it was the last card that popped out. And it just kept popping out, like constant. So that is definitely a message for some of you right now, okay? The next card to come out was the Hierophant. So I feel like for some of you Empresses out there, you are currently married, okay? Or again, yeah, that's usually, you could be dealing with a Taurus as well, okay? The next card to come was the Two of Wands, right? So I feel like Cancer, at the moment, you're waiting on results, right? You've been working hard. Maybe you are planning a trip, okay? Or just having to make a choice somewhere for whatever reason, okay? Whether it be love or having to do with finances, or even like your career, there is some sort of planning or choice taking place currently, okay? I also did get the Chariot, which is your card, okay, Cancer? So normally that signifies action, change, right? A journey, movement forward, right? But it is your card, so I'm just going to take it for face value that you're in your element currently. You are doing what you need to do, okay? I also did get the Seven of Wands, which has to do with competition, right? And I also feel from that card that you're having to defend yourself, whether it be through words, hopefully not physically, because that's not cool. But I do feel like you are having to protect yourself from something. Okay, so keep that, if that resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Again, general reading may not resonate with everyone, okay? The last card to come out was the Queen of Wands, okay? So either some of you are experiencing this where you are in the Queen of Wands energy, right? Or you are dealing with a Queen of Wands, okay? Queen of Wands is someone who is very attractive, okay? Seductress, okay? Passionate, powerful, magical, right? Really into the esoteric, knows her worth, okay? And there is no messing around with the Queen of Wands, okay? She'll get you, all right? So hopefully that resonates with some of you. And again, with that Chariot, I feel like you're in your element, okay? Maybe you are feeling strong, powerful, all that good stuff, okay? All right. Let's get right into your reading, Cancer. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit on camera before we get started, okay? Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for mid-September. Please allow messages to come in clearly. Ooh. And for the greater good of Cancer for September, mid-September 2019. Okay. I feel like some of you Cancers are celebrating, right, with family, friends. Okay, some of you might be Cancer moons, not just the sun, right? Again, if this message does not resonate with you, please do check out my other videos. Look at your moon, your rising, Venus, and Jupiter for a better picture of what is going on. Okay, same with you, cross watchers. Don't just stick to your sun signs. Sun signs are great, but it doesn't give you everything, right? What's going on with Cancer for mid-September? Messages for Cancer for mid-September. First card is the Two of Swords. Okay, it's a time to compromise. You're balancing two forces. All right. Again, it's kind of reminiscent of the whole Two of Wands as well, where you're having to make a choice, right? You're blindfolded, though. You don't want to make a choice. Next card to come out was the Sun. Okay. Some sort of, for me, I love the Sun. The Sun is all about assurance, right? Vitality, enlightenment, greatness. I love it. You could be dealing with a Leo. You might have Leo in your chart. I feel also too, since Leo's season, you've been really embracing things. Okay. Any other messages for Cancer from mid-September? Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel this is someone's watching you. Possibly people are talking about you, gossiping. Not good stuff right now, though. Again, it could be all jealousy, right? Keep that in mind. Cross-watcher, this could be you. Watching, right? The next card to come out was, I believe it was a 8. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Okay. I feel like whatever it is you don't want to let go of. You don't want to move forward. You do not want to move on. You're still holding on to something. What are you holding on to, Cancer? You just let it go. Put the cups down and walk away. You'd probably, it's like this right now. You don't want to have to make the choice, so you would rather close your eyes and pretend it's not there. Is it a hard choice you have to make? Choosing someone over someone else? It doesn't have to be about love. With the cups, it does kind of, all this water I'm seeing in the distance kind of makes me think that this does have to do with a relationship, but it doesn't have to be. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands in reverse. And that's usually the 3 of Wands has to do with working together as a team, expanding. But I feel with it in the reverse, it's right, the overall message of this, right? Not wanting to make the choice, not wanting to move forward, and because you're unable to move forward, you're unable to expand, you're unable to, you're not giving into this whole working as a team thing, working with your partner, whether it's work related or relationship. With Wands, it's about creativity, right? And maybe you've put your whatever it is you were working on the back burner for now, because you're a little bit, I feel like you're consumed by something. Something else has gotten your attention. What is the 2 of Swords here for Cancer? Death. Okay. Again, this is changes, right? If you make that decision, it's going to end something, right? But that involves moving on, letting go. Other messages regarding the 2 of Swords. Hermit in reverse. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You might have Virgo in your chart. But I feel like with Death and the Hermit in reverse, you're having to let go. You need to let go and spend some time alone. However, you are choosing not to. Again, with this blindfold, you don't want to have to do it. You're like, why me? You don't want to go within. There are certain things that you would rather not know at the moment. Is it too painful? Possibly. Why is the Hermit in reverse here for Cancer? I see the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool. So again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Possibly a Virgo, most likely. Okay. Whether you're dealing with this individual or again, you have not made the choice, right? So, or not wanting to make the choice. So it's possible there's still somewhat around that maybe who is kind of watching you. I don't feel like, again, Swords are all about, I don't see any Wands here aside from the 3 of Wands, which is your overall message. So there isn't communication currently with this individual. And with it in the reverse, I kind of feel like this person is not stable at the moment, or you believe they're not stable at the moment. And because of that, I feel like you're unable to start this new beginning. Again, this could be you. your energy, right? Just because you are not an earth sign doesn't mean you can't be a Queen of Pentacles, right? This is definitely someone who's not happy with what they have. But again, with the sun coming in, I feel like things are going to start getting better for you, Cancer. Again, this could be the other individual. Why is the sun here for Cancer? Yeah. 9 of Swords in reverse. So you're not experiencing this anymore, right? Maybe at one point you were having some anxiety over this, but I feel like you're kind of putting it out of your mind. There's the sun here for Cancer. Yeah. What's with all these? The Magician in reverse. Okay, again, Virgo is popping out for me. I don't, again, as a reader, but it's in the reverse. So this could be you, whatever it is, that choice, that individual, you were unable to manifest it. Okay, you were unable to manifest whatever it is that you desired, okay, with this person. And I feel like that is for the best right now. I think it would just add to the confusion and everything else that you're experiencing. Okay, again, take what resonates. There's a good reason why. Let's see here. Why is the 9 of Swords in reverse here? 9 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you're just, it's not going to come true. It's not manifesting. But for whatever reason, it's possible, not for all of you, but some of you did make this choice and did end up getting pulled in one direction over the other. You may have let go of this Queen of Pentacles or this, this individual, right, with the Death card there. Even though you didn't want to, for some of you, it's possible that you did at some point, right? But again, the sun is here. Even though things didn't manifest the way you were hoping, it's for a good reason, right? Why is the Page of Swords here? Yeah. So whoever it is watching you got the Devil and the 2 of Pentacles that came out. I feel like it was that person who, and again, this could be you watching them, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be them watching you, right? You're still keeping tabs. You're still juggling, maybe you're juggling feelings for this individual, even though it didn't work out, right? You're still, something is holding you to that individual, okay? You're chained up to them for some reason. But I don't feel that it's for good reason. Either it's a codependency or you're envious of what they have. Maybe that's possible. You wish you had that. You wish you were with them. For some of you, I feel like there's some heavy, dark energy here. Not for everybody, select few of you. Something is definitely keeping you from moving forward with this person. Like, it's keeping you from moving on, but it's, yeah. And it's also keeping you from having this having a relationship with this person. So it's like, you can't be happy because something is holding you. And I feel like, let's see, there's the devil in here. Ooh. Yeah. Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You're unable to get your peace. Right? Something is definitely holding you. You're not no relationship is going to come out of it. Right? So you're not going to be able to start a relationship with this individual. And you're not going to be able to get your peace and rest. Right? Solitude there. Which is interesting. There's the Eight of Cups here for Cancer. Moon card. Right. It's illusions. Again, Cancer, this is you. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Right. I feel secrets here. Or just fear for some reason. Yeah, fear. Eight of Cups here. Boy. Well, that explains that. Okay. Cancer. Seven of Swords. And the King of Wands. Some of you have been dealing with a trickster. Some of you have been betrayed. Some of you have had someone cheat on you with this King of Wands. Mr. Player. Right? The ultimate pimp. The ultimate player, I should say. Very seductive. Some of you were the ones doing that, I feel. With the moon being involved here. This was all hush-hush, secret. You know what, secrets can be revealed. People find out about secrets. You can't hide them for long. All right. There's the Three of Wands in reverse here for Cancer. Woo! Let me just get one more card and then we can talk about it. Why is Three of Wands here for Cancer, mid-September? Haha. All right. So this Three of Wands in reverse has to do with the reason why you can't move forward in a partnership, whether it's with I feel it's like both individuals. Whoever it is that you were juggling, okay? As I'm seeing twos, a lot of twos here. So you've been juggling two individual, three-party, situation here. It's definitely coming to an end, okay? With the Ten of Swords, it definitely hurts. It's painful. Just be careful, Cancer, that, again, with the moon here, those secrets are going to catch up to you, right? Or again, if this is you, Cancer, going through this, like, this feels terrible to find out that the person that you love has betrayed you like that. It's terrible, right? And then with this Nine of Pentacles, that's my single card. Regardless of what happens here, Cancer, you come out on top. You come out strong. You are a winner. Went up, right? This could have been you. at the beginning of the reading, and this is you now. At the beginning of the reading, yeah, sure, you're a Queen of Pentacles, but you were in the reverse. You were not in your element. You were not stable. You were not grounded. You were not abundant. You were a mess. Again, this could be the other individual or you, cross-watcher, but this is you now. Okay? Could be dealing with the earth sign, right? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But this is your energy. Victorious, right? Able to stand on your own 2 feet. You've got financial gain. Whether you are married and having to go through a divorce, again, with this indicates divorce, possibly, it's going to be okay. All right, so I'm just going to pull some oracle cards. Okay, for you, Cancer. All right, so my mother, my father, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Cancer, Sun, and Mars, Jupiter, just for mid-September. And messages. Ooh, that's a message for someone here. 7 of Earth. Okay. Let me put that back and shuffle. So 7 of Earth has to do with going within, grounding yourself, going into nature. I know with Cancer, Earth is not your element, right? You're all about water, emotions. But I feel like at this time you need to kind of like become stabilized. Really go within, be that hermit, and just take some time for yourself. Figure out what you want, who you want. Again, some of you may be the ones in that third party energy where you're the one being Mr. Sneaky Boots with the secrets, right? You don't necessarily have to be the individual who was cheated on. So there you go. And even if you were, you're going to need some time, right? In order to be that 9 of Pentacles, right? You need to, 1, be alone, figure things out, right? All right, what's going on with Cancer for mid-September? Okay, the messages we have for Cancer mid-September. Show me clearly, please. Whoop. Messages are here for Cancer. Jupiter for mid-September. All right. All right. First card is the 4 of Earth in reverse. Okay, so this card has to do with, in the reverse state, it's all about getting organized, decluttering, right? And that could be in your home space, emotional space, whatever. Okay? Yeah, 4 of Air. So, your head space even. Again, you've got all this on your mind. You've got 2 people on your brain or whatever, right? Or if it's not you who's having to make this choice and you are the one being cheated on, or the other woman, other man, whatever it is, I think it's time for you to declutter, right? Getting rid of things, even in your own home, in your room, at the office, at work, whatever it is. Decluttering always makes room for new things to come in, right? So if you're tired of the same old song and dance, then you need to get rid of things in order to embrace something new energy to come in. Okay? It's time to get organized is what this card is saying, right? Well, the next card is 6 of Fire. Okay, so if you look at this card, it's very reminiscent of like light and dark energy. Okay? And it's basically has to do with putting the sword down, and possibly with this third party, right? Third party, hello. This individual in the middle there, he's having to mediate between the two people. I feel, again, some of you are going through a divorce, right? And it may be hard, it may be difficult, right? I don't see divorce being easy for anybody. But you might have to get someone else involved in order to make the best decisions, because there may be children involved, right? If you were married, you might have a child, right? Or pregnant, whatever, with the Empress at the beginning of my, I did a pre-shuffle and that's what I got. So keep that in mind, right? The cup, though, if you look at his cup that he's holding, it is full. It's overflowing. So there is love there. I feel like definitely this hurts you. Having to go through this is painful, quite painful. Okay? But it's knowing when to put the sword down and do what's right for all parties involved, not just you, right? Third card to come out is the King of Water in reverse. Some of you could be involved with a Pisces. Again, doesn't have to be with the moon there. Could also be, could be you, right? That is your ruling planet, is the moon. With it in reverse, this is someone who is definitely not in control of their emotions at the moment, not emotionally balanced, right? I feel like if you are going through this divorce and finding out that you were betrayed or cheated on, and not like wanting to retreat, right? Like you are refusing to have alone time and really think things through, or even heal. Like I feel like you're not giving yourself the space you need. Okay? Keep that in mind, Cancer. I think it's time for you to go on a retreat of sorts, right? Relax. Go to a spa. Do some, meditation. Clear your head. All right, Cancer. That has been your mid-September reading. If you liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please let me know in the comments below how this resonated. Again, as I said, I'm possibly wanting to do the weekend reading for all signs versus the pick a card. So just let me know in the comments below whether or not I should do it. Okay, which one you would rather see. Okay, do subscribe and share this video around. It's been a great day, right? Really do take the time to kind of, be with yourself, even if it's for 10 minutes a day. Really kind of, get your thoughts in order. All right? Many blessings, Cancer. Bye.